Brawlers, baby.
I'm a brawler on the mission, defeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on the mission, I'm defeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on the mission, undefeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. I'm the greatest, like Ali, pet power in my punch. Line 'em up, knock 'em down, boy. It's really what you want. I punch you dead in your fronts.
What's up, boxing fans? It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. I just wanted to reach out to you guys right now, running some errands. So yes, I am in my vehicle, but it doesn't matter how I deliver my content to you guys. Remember, I want to put you in the know soon as I know. And I wanted to discuss with you real quick. Floyd Mayweather just recently spoke about boxing at a live workout for Tank Davis in Vegas just now. And he's stating, and I concur and agree with Floyd 100%. I've been around boxing a long time. When the fighters used to have to fight 15 rounders, tip-top shape, now you got all these damn belts. Emirates belt, you got the, Emirates, you got the franchise belt, interim belt. I mean, how can you have all these damn belts in all these weight classes, if you will, if you should only have one champion per weight class? That's how boxing used to be, and that's what we should go back to being, and that's what Floyd is stressing. I concur 100%. So you got, let's say, for instance, Earl Spence Jr., the truth. He's got the WBA, the BC, and the IBF. Bud Crawford has the WBO, and then you say there's a WBC welterweight interim champion that's just won a belt. How is that? You didn't fight me. I'm the main champion of that weight division, myself and Bud Crawford. It's just crazy. And I agree that we need to take back boxing, because boxing is starting to become somewhat of a circus, if you will. And, you know, the politics and everything involved, as much as we have allowed to have happen and change in boxing, it's probably going to take us that much longer now to hit the rewind button, if you will, and get some of those things back that used to make boxing great. Boxing is still great, don't get me wrong, but we're doing too much. We're doing too much, man. We just need to stick to the basic and go back the way boxing used to be, the gentleman's sport, if you will. Also, I just want to let it be known, too, not only do we need to do that, but fighters, if you're a fighter, you guys need to understand the business of boxing outside of the ring, as well as lacing up the gloves and wrapping up the hands and getting in there, taking care of your business. You guys need to be aware of how to get to the purse bid portion of your fights, the contract. Make sure that you're signing a contract that is, in fact, the amount of money that's going to be paid to you. You got a lot of crooked snake promoters out here, you know, and I'm not calling out any names, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it is. They're out there, and it's happening. And good fighters are getting snuffed by promoters and fighters, handlers, managers, i.e. trainers, managers, and promoters. They in bed together when there's money on the table. If you get offered $1.5 million to fight so-and-so, but there's really $2 million or $2.5 million on the table, hell, you're losing $500,000 to $1 million, and you don't even know it, because your contract says 1.5. I mean, who you gonna challenge, right? But it's happening. A lot of it is happening, and you guys need to be aware. And for those managers who are out there, shame on you if you're doing that. Promoters, shame on you if you're doing that. I manage fighters, my fighters, and we build a brotherhood and a family-based management company / fighter. And my job is to educate them about life after boxing. Whatever their purse is, they know exactly that's it, that's all. I don't crook anybody. I don't take anything that isn't paid to me per our agreement, per our contractual agreement. Whatever my percentage and fee is as manager. That's it, and that's all. These guys, you know, they fight all these years. They make bad business decisions, bad investments. Yeah, no doubt. We all do. Unfortunately, we don't make the kind of money they make to make as many big mistakes when it comes to the dollar sign. Fighters need to have some type of 401k. I tell my fighters, when you get paid, I don't care how big or how little, put that percentage up. What is it, 33 and a third? Or to be safe, put 40% up. If you make $4,000, put $1,200 in a savings account. And then whatever you're going to get on interest, if save that money, make a little bit on the side before you have to pay those taxes at the end of the year. Because when you get that 1099 form from the promoter and you don't claim that $4,000, that $3,000, or whatever you fought for, guess what? When Uncle Sam audits you, you're going to end up paying more than the $4,000 you left out on your tax form. Put your money up for your taxes. Start yourself a prospectus, like a financial planning, 401k, and put so much of your purse in those plans after every fight. Do it after every fight. If you don't see it, you don't miss it. But you'll thank yourself when it comes time to retire and you have a pot to piss in and a window to pour it out, opposed to not having one. And it's sad, but a lot of fighters that made multimillionaires out of themselves, and when they are done, they are broke. And at some point, I feel that the government, Congress, should step in at some point and take over boxing and regulate all the cheating with the peds that's going on, and like VADA, step in and do that. And like if you're an NBA player or NFL player, you play 5 years in NFL, you got a pension coming. Fighters should have a pension too. Every month, they should have a monthly pension that somebody's taking that money out. Now, that would require, yes, Congress, and definitely, I would vote for a union for fighters so that they have a life after boxing. They got loved ones they've been taken care of. They have mortgages to keep paid, roofs over heads, food on the table. There's still people, man. Fighters, if you're listening and you want to be educated more about the craft and the sport that you're trying to perfect and be a force to be reckoned in, hey, I don't charge no fee. My hand would not be out. I will help you. You can inbox me at Brawlers Sports Management Group on Facebook. Or, hey, my phone number's listed as well. You email me, same thing. brawlersmanagement@gmail.com. I got you. I just wanted to touch base and bring that to my followers, that's the latest that boxing is talking about right now. And Floyd spoke on it, and I agree 100%. Too many damn belts, too many weight classes and divisions, if you will. And all these belts come from sanctioning fees that are being paid by promoters that want their fighters to fight for a title and earn a strap. This is the wrong way to do it. And the sanctioning companies that's coming up with all these different belts, they tickle pink because they're charging like a fee, a sanctioning fee. Like WBC belts, they hold about a $250,000 sanctioning fee. We're talking about some hefty price tags here. So think about that. All right, it's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go to my YouTube channel on the Brawler Sports Media and subscribe. I want to hear your comments. I want you to like, share, and also the holidays are coming. Don't forget, go to my website, www.brawlersports.com. We got some good holiday stocking stuffers in there for all you boxing fans. All right. It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. This was the Brawler Sports Boxing Show, and we out. Let's go, champ.
Brawlers, baby.
Brawlers, baby.